Dr. Diksha Singh is there because she will give us light.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, what exactly happens to us during menopause, and what care should we take, and what are the nutritional tablets, and what are the medicines should we take. So Dr. Diksha will give us guidance. Dr. Diksha, over to you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. First of all, a very happy International Women's Day to all of you. And just start with the menopause. Whenever we think about menopause, you can just terminate it. It's a men and pause. So men is something related to your month, and pause is it's termination. So it's like a termination of your monthly cycle. So it's like we divide it in three like perimenopause, menopause, and postmenopause. In perimenopause, at early 40, you started getting somewhat like the irregular period, but it's a time you can get pregnant too. And in the case of menopause, it's a time that your menses is just stopped. Your estrogen level is just going down. You are prone to many diseases. You are prone to fractures, osteoporosis, and there are many things like skin changes are going on. Your body is getting older day by day, and you are just not accepting it. You are mood swings. You are not like you are not getting enough sleep. So it's like you are some with things going to your life is like this. Your curve is like going down. So you have to think on ki it's like perimenopause. You have to prepare for the menopause. Ki the things are like these symptoms are going to come. Like you have deal with insomnia. You have to deal with incontinence, UTI. That's the recurrent UTI for up to 2 years, or it's like menopause will stop up to 4 to 5 years, and after that you come up to postmenopause. So postmenopause, you will just diminish all symptoms of that menopause, and you will be more prone to all things like osteoporosis, your health condition, your blood pressure, diabetes. So this is the three phase. First is perimenopause, second is menopause, and third is your postmenopause. So when we talk about how to deal with it, so my the solution to this is ki just think beyond. Ki we have to prehab before rehab. So we have to ask the lady before when she is in 35 age, she is 35 to 40 age. We have to ask the lady just never go on a diet, never go on a crash diet especially, and never go try to be a skinny. Just try to be comfortable, fit, and healthy. Don't try to be skinny. And third thing I would like to suggest is try to adapt the new changes. Try to love your body and try to be positive with the help of meditation or whatever you got it. You just try to communicate with your family, your friends, your child. You are getting these changes and you are just like going depressive about it. And the thing is, just try to accept the changes. Try to adore your body. Because you are going to adore your body, then people will going to accept it. And the last one is just try to think about your wisdom. Like when you are 40, just try to accept the changes. You are 50, just try to make a plan. When you are 60, just try to make up more plans for your 70. And when you are 70, just try to live your life with your friends, your colleagues, or your whatever the people you like. You can just share your time, your emotion with them. And I would like to suggest ki just go for a head project. Head basically means your home exercise and diet plan. Home exercise basically belong to just work on your strength, stamina, your stability, and your ability to go for aerobic and non-aerobic exercise. Just you can go for swimming, you can pursue your hobby, or you can just go for your calcium and medication for magnesium. And you can also go for your vitamin B12, which is very necessary. And after all, just go for a diet. And we are having a very good nutritionist from all over India here. They will be suggesting it. So I'm just going to suggest you just say bye-bye to caffeine and just say more goodbye and more welcoming to your leafy vegetables, your fibers, to avoid the constipation and pressure on your vaginal muscle. Because when it comes to that part, your menopause, the more prone muscle is your pelvic floor muscle. So the pelvic floor muscle will connect your vagina, anus, and urethra. So these are the like vagina is like a hole. It's like the vaginal muscle is going to thinning, due to which there is thinning, there is dryness, and you will feel pain while sex, or you will feel just while urinating you will feel pain, you will feel urgency. So it's like as an gynec, I will suggest ki you can go for hormone replacement therapy with the help of any suggested or qualified doctor. You can go for before just go for any kind of exercise, go for meditation, and go for a proper diet. So that's it. That's it.
Yes, thank you very much for putting light on menopause, the awareness which you have given, like what a woman should do. Because see, ultimately, a woman has to suffer every time. When she is at the age of puberty, when she's giving birth, again in the old age, after the age of 45, 50, she is again struggling alone for the changes in her body. So that is why we say a woman is more empowered, a woman is more strong than any other person on this earth, I can say, because she undergoes lots of changes in herself and she herself fights to that. And I would like to ask you one question, Dr. Diksha. Do you think that the HRT, the hormone replacement therapies, I have heard that there are some side effects of getting breast cancers, like you have to keep on doing mammographies
Yeah.
under HRT. So are they really good and how many years should we go for that?
See, actually, HRT is given in 3 phases, like pills, patches, and your gels. So you can go for the gel one. Don't go for that patches, because patches is something which are going for weekly changes, and that tablet you have to take it daily. So avoid these two, but you can go for gel. Gel like vaginal estrogen is there. You can just put over your vagina, or there are some kind of pessaries over there. With the help of surgery, you can just use them with the help of lubrication, or you can use the dilator. So these are the things in form of HRT you can use. You don't have to take indulge it. You just don't take it by your mouth.
So that means there's less of side effect when we use a gel, but with the tablet there is side effect.
Yeah, there are.
So thank you very much, and we have with us who would like to speak now. I would like to invite Dr. Manjula. Can you give more light as a nutritionist, like what kind of things the diet really should be taken for a woman, and what kind of exercise should, because that is a time when a woman really puts on weight. Yes. And she, even though with lots of exercise, she cannot reduce much because